I'm Roslyn Uttleymoore, and my interview today is with naturopath Gosia Kuszewski, and our topic is the silent killer, inflammation. Welcome, Gosia.
Thank you for having me, Roslyn.
Gosia, can you explain exactly what inflammation is?
Yes, inflammation is a silent killer, as we said, and I'm really glad that we've got this opportunity to talk a little bit more about it, as inflammation is the root of all diseases.
Yes.
So inflammation is basically a response of the body to the irritant, to chemicals. And the way I explain to my clients is that if you put some kind of chemical on your skin, that skin is going to be inflamed and irritated. So if you do it once, that's not a big problem. The body is going to resolve that. So that's the acute inflammation which we need. However, if we do this over and over again, then the inflammation is going to become chronic. And that is actually the problem. And that's where most of the diseases start.
That's a really good explanation, and I'm sure people will be able to understand that. So, Gosia, what actually causes that inflammation? I know you said chemicals and irritants, but I guess that encompasses a lot of different things. So can you explain what causes irritation or the inflammation?
Sure. Well, the most obvious one is the diet. The diet which is full of chemicals, processed foods, all the packaged foods full of sugar and hydrogenated fats. And that's the really biggest one.
And injuries, sports?
Yes, definitely. Injuries, sports, infections. We also have lots of stress, and stress is producing cortisol. Cortisol is very inflammatory. It's a very acidic substance, which is robbing oxygen from us. So then we're losing capacity to repair. And
Alcohol,
that obviously
smoking,
doesn't help.
drugs.
Yes, all of those things, alcohol, smoking, drugs, all the chemicals we inhale and ingest.
So, and what about radiation, mobile phones?
Yes, for sure. All of that is irritating us. It's causing us, our cells, each cell, to be inflamed.
Yes. Gosia, diet, alcohol, smoking, exercise, stress, mobile phones, we pretty much cover everything in everyday living. So we're going to cover some products and some anti-inflammatory foods that might be able to help you and to prevent or at least remedy some of that inflammation in your body. Gosia, what do you recommend to your clients to reduce inflammation?
My number one choice is always turmeric. It's nature's most potent and most healing plant. So I always like to recommend turmeric.
And it's so readily available, isn't it? It's not expensive, and you can have it in a number of ways. Everybody knows fresh turmeric because it's an ancient spice, isn't it? But some people don't like the staining of the knives and the kitchen utensils. I know mine all have that yellow glow. But you can get it now in a paste, which is sensational, and it is pure turmeric. The other way, of course, as everybody knows, it is the powder, and that's great to add to all your recipes. And now there is a liquid form, which is sensational. It is so potent. It's just fantastic. But Gosia, you have an excellent product that has curcumin in it, and that's Celgevity. Would you like to talk a little bit more about that?
Sure. Celgevity is my absolute favorite. I've been using it for now, I think, 4 years. And it's just full of antioxidants, and curcumin being one of them. It helps with inflammation. It helps to reduce inflammation. And it's a very potent detoxifier. So I always recommend this for joint pain, for arthritis, all sorts of gut problems. It cleanses the whole system. It's a wonderful anti-inflammatory detoxifying supplement.
Excellent. And I think that's the message that I would like to get across today. All disease stems from inflammation.
Yep.
So adding curcumin or an anti-inflammatory food or supplement is essential to reduce that inflammation in the body, because it's the inflammation, even as Gosia explained earlier, if you just put a little bit of chemical on your skin once, you're going to get a reaction. But all those, the diet, exercise, stress, drugs, alcohol, smoking, mobile phones are all creating inflammation in the body. So if you don't do anything else, add some anti-inflammatory foods or supplements into your daily program, and you're going to help reduce the inflammation plus ongoing disease. Now, there was a little other new supplement that I did a video on the other day, and that's Green Nutritional's astaxanthin, and that is a sea vegetable. You might like to look at one of my other videos that I did and to find out more about that. Gosia also has a range of videos that I will put the links below, and you can go and have a look at more, and that's Detox with Max. Yeah. And there's some fabulous supplements, because not everybody wants to change their diet all the time, do they?
No.
And if you're not going to change your diet, then you really do need to add some supplements that are going to assist in that inflammatory process, because it's going to happen, isn't it?
Definitely.
It's going to happen.
Definitely.
So thank you, Gosia, for sharing your expertise and your knowledge on inflammation. And I hope you like our videos. Remember to give it the thumbs up. Remember to subscribe so that you can receive regular video updates. Leave your comments below, because Gosia or myself can answer those comments. And thank you, Gosia, for sharing inflammation with us today.
You're very, very welcome. Thank you.